I know I hit you up earlier that just and it worked out. The timing was fine, but I just wanted to make sure because, like, I've
Yeah,
been
on
going through
that.
these things, bro, where like, bro, even if it's not a big deal, it's just something because I don't take this that serious. But hey, if you say a time to somebody, you should, I had one person hit me up and like, oh, I'm finishing my workout. Can we do it? And I was like, bro, I could have been with my daughter right now. Like I didn't say that to him, but I was like, nah, bro, I'll catch you later. I ain't fucking
Yeah,
with him, And it's just like, man, bro, like no matter what kind of platform you're on, always have respect, because like we're gonna remember, it's like it doesn't matter about what we talked about here really, but it's gonna matter how you felt when you left and how I felt, and now we're
on
gonna
me.
fuck with each other because there's respect here, between me and you,
Yeah, on
but
me.
when
Exactly.
somebody doesn't show up, or even when you said you're like most people won't even tell you that they're gonna be late.
It
And
won't.
what do you think? Why do you think that there's so much loss? Like I feel like there's so much. I feel like an old dude may be saying it, but there's like not as much of that OG respect shit between homies anymore. It seems.
Because it's like, honestly, you look at a lot of OGs ain't really doing nothing for the younger generation. You know what I'm saying? So what are they gonna respect? You feel me? Like
That's true.
like most of the OGs ain't doing too well in life. You feel me? We doing better than you. We helping you out, and you want me to? You feel me? Like nah. And then the OGs get disrespectful with somebody who don't respect them. You get disrespectful with somebody who don't respect you. Then that's why they be popping the older homies and beating them up and stupid shit like that happens. So
Yeah,
there's no respect. You tell them no, don't do this, and they still go do that. They just don't care. The younger generation just don't care. They get disciplined or whatever. It don't matter.
I agree. I think there's been some bad parenting in terms of the OGs. I feel like a lot of my age group, like in my age group, I'm 30. I just turned 30, and like I feel like a lot of people be complaining about the youngsters instead of like trying to build them up. And like what I want to do as not an OG, but just an older homie or whatever is help the youngsters out. And I mean youngsters like late 20s, late early, all the 20s, the teens, all that, whatever, younger than me. But stop hating on them and like, oh, they dress this certain way, they got skinny pants. Like, well, why don't you wait a minute? Well, they're fashionable, they're getting bitches, they're getting money, they're creating their own businesses. They're not going for it, like you said. Like those are some good things that you can work with. And if you support the homeboy, maybe he can support you on whatever we can do it
Yeah,
together,
on me,
stronger
on me,
together.
on me. Exactly.
I feel you that about the OGs, though. That's a good thing that you brought up.
Yeah, there's just no guidance. They don't give you no guidance and or nothing to look up to. That's what I'm trying to change. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
The little homie be like, oh, the homie got the clothing store. What got the barber shop or whatever. Oh, we got the spot over here. Let the homies drive the Bentley for a day. Shit like that. You know what I mean? Go smash on it. Put them in Gucci every now and then. Just little shit like that. You know what I mean? That then
Yeah.
they get something to look at. Oh, I could be a rapper. Look at he did it. I could put my clothing line out. He did it. I could get money. He doing it. I could be a star too. When you show and you put it around them and make it more reliable than trying to bully them in another way.
Or like trying to force them into whatever, you can't force
That's what I'm
another
saying. You
man to
can't
do
bully
anything.
nobody into nothing.
Yeah.
It's not genuine that way.
Yeah, I don't get that. That's why I want to fuck with the youngsters, because I feel like the youngsters also are right there in the front lines. They know what's cracking. They can give you game. Like there's a lot of sometimes the OGs don't see all the good that youngsters have to provide to the older fools, that are not right there on the spot. You know what I mean? And they can still
Mm-hmm.
stay relevant. Like if you're an older cat, you can still stay relevant, but not by hating on them, but fucking with them. Like eating with them, not competing with them.
I mean, yeah, exactly,
That's right, bro.
exactly.
Well, I
Yeah,
appreciate you stopping by, bro. And
yeah.
you
I
let me
appreciate you.
know if there's anything I can do, because I want to just keep. I'm not gonna stop this thing, man. I'm gonna keep going, and it's starting to get a little bit of wind. And if you have any artists, any homies, like I'm not doing this like you don't have to have a certain amount of followers. I don't give a fuck about that. I just want to say all I want to do is interview people that are interesting, that like give a fuck about themselves, that take themselves serious, that are really pushing a line. And I felt like you were pushing a line, so that's why I want to get you on because you're pushing something, a movement over there in Bakersfield. So shout
Yeah,
out to
yeah.
you and everybody in Bakersfield too, the whole 661.
Appreciate it, man. For real.
Yeah, so let me know,
Appreciate
bro, if there's anything I can do for you guys or any of your homies or whatever. I'm here. And if you're ever in the Bay, bro, we got studios right here. You can't see it, but we got a full studio system in here. And I'm a professional photographer, so if you're ever in the Bay, you got a home.
But I was just out there not that long ago, man. I
Bro, look at
swear.
it. I can't even open all the doors, but we have a full wing. This is my office. We have a office. We got a full. This is a studio, homie. Like where you can just kick it and smoke. Then this is a full studio. I don't even think it's locked right now. But this is where you sing and rap. So there's one room. There's one room for all that, so you can be by yourself. And then the producer is in the whole other room. No food or drinks in the studio, you know? Keep that shit professional.
Okay,
You have a
hell
whole
yeah.
thing, you know? Like, this is a lounge. You can spend the night here, homie. Kitchen,
Yeah,
everything.
sure. Move in there, pay rent.
Hell yeah. Might as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
But yeah,
yeah,
bro. So we
sure.
have all of this, bro. Gager. This was a company that I worked for. So, you know, like, look at it, like a straight wing. You know, a little secretary sits here and shit.
Yeah, that's
So that's
hard.
what I'm trying to show these young cats, bro, that you can have it all if you just work hard, you feel me? Stop
Yeah,
hating
yeah,
on your
yeah.
people. Start eating with your people.
Yeah, on me.
That's right. Well, I appreciate you, bro, for stopping by again. Let me know if I can do anything for you or your homies.
I got you. Appreciate you for having me, family. It's good, for surely.
For sure, man. Well, everybody, I appreciate everybody that's on the live. Please share, run up the homie, tag him follow him, follow me. Anybody that follows me after this, I'll follow you back directly. I don't give a fuck. I'm down to follow anybody that's doing this. Hit me up for interviews, you guys. Hit me up if you know an artist that you want, like this homeboy, anybody else, just somebody that's really pushing a line, that's inspiring, that really wants to be out here, not trying to. Don't send me those artists that are too cool for school, trying to send me a publicist, but it's really them. Like, don't play those games. Let's just be real with each other and build together. You feel me? Let's build together. So, any last
For
words,
surely,
bro?
man. For surely, man.
All right, bro. Peace.